Boxing King Media powered by BYD. Almost two, in fact, just over 2 years later. Ed, are you still known as a farm boy, Ed Hardy?
Farm boy, yeah. Still the farm boy Hardy, Ed Hardy.
So we're going to stick with the farm boy. I'm going to test your memory here, Ed. I think you've only ever, I don't know how many interviews you've done in your time, but I interviewed you just about 2 years ago. Do you remember the date?
Can't remember the day. Probably, I don't know, it'd been 2020. Just, no, not quite there. Can't remember it.
28th of March 2022.
22. Oh, so 22. Oh, so it wasn't too bad then. Yeah.
I remember interviewing you at the Steel City gym. You know, you was talking about turning over. I think you were sparring Sonny Edwards at that time, and you basically talked about how you was going to turn over, but it took 2 years. And I thought I would have done about 7-10 interviews with you by now, but this is the second one. So what's been the delay?
Just been getting my license sorted and everything, and just getting things sorted. And I must have still been amateur when we had the interview. Yeah, I think I went to boxing the nationals, got to the final there, and lost. And then I ended up going and doing the Tri Nations as well. So that took a bit of time, and then it was just waiting on people getting my license sorted, medicals and things sorted out. So we had a bit of time, but been training in the gym, keeping ready and fit. So now we're all ready to go now.
Indeed you are. You know, before we talk about your training setup and what you've been up to, big announcement today. You signed with GBM Sports. Izzy Asif, you've chosen him to be the promoter to guide your career. So I've got to ask you, why GBM, why Izzy? Because I know you've got a big following. So why Izzy?
Yeah, well, we had a word with Izzy. We've been to quite a few of his shows, watching Reese and other people box, and we've enjoyed his shows. They're always good shows, and he's on the way up. He's building his company and his brand, and he's doing a really good job, and we're impressed and want to be part of the journey with him. And he's just got his deal with DAZN as well, which is massive. So we're excited for what's to come, really.
And then talking of what's to come, your debut, have you got a date?
End of September. We're not too sure exact date, but end of September it'll be.
Good stuff. And you're following, and in fact, before we talk about your following, your training situation, who's going to be managing you, and training wise, where are you going to be training?
So I've got Lee to managing me, with Sonny Edwards co-managing me, Let's Go Management, and then I'm training now at Steel City with Pierce as my head coach. So we've been training for the past year now. We've had a good year, even though I haven't had any fights. I've been training every day with Pierce. We've been working on things and just building me into being a better boxer.
One of the things I've noticed is you look like you've grown a lot in size in them 2 years. I think you must have been 20 or 19 when I met you last time. So what weight are you going to be at? Because I'm sure you were saying flyweight, but there's no way you're a flyweight.
No, it'll be super bantam. I think we'll be boxing at. See how we make it, because not too much heavier than that at the moment. So I try not to get too big if I can, and just walk around at what I'm naturally at, and then super bantam or featherweight, but it'll probably be super bantam weight.
The bit that I'm more interested to talk to you about is we talked about it last time a couple of years ago about your home life. You know, you basically live on a farm. You do all the things that you'd expect or stereotype somebody to do on a farm. So is day-to-day life still the same?
Yeah, everything's still the same. Still working, getting up in the morning, feeding round, checking everything, and still working. And then my dad lets me have a couple of hours off each day to go to Sheffield training, but then I have to get caught up when I get back. But everything's still the same. It's going well, enjoying it.
Just to give somebody an insight, because I'm pretty sure GBM at some point will come and film some sort of feature with you to see what you get up to. But just tell me, from waking up, what is a day like in your life as a farmer?
Yeah, well, it varies really depending on obviously the time of year and things. But at the moment we're just getting ready for harvest. But it's I wake up in the morning about 7 o'clock time, so not too bad. Then go around, check the pigs, check the chickens, check sheep, everything, feed round, and then I'll be going in for my breakfast about 9 o'clock time. Then I'll probably be going training in the morning, so I'll go training, come back and see what everyone's doing on the farm, give them a hand doing whatever jobs need doing really. And
what kind of jobs?
It could be all sorts, moving pigs, and it could be anything. It could be out in the field one day, or it could be in the yard. So it varies all the time, really. Like we've just sheared all the sheep, so we've been shearing the sheep and getting them sorted out and things like that, and then feeding round again after and putting them all to bed.
And what's the worst job in the farm?
Probably the mucking out. Mucking out's probably
That's
the worst.
picking the shit up, yeah. You call it
yeah.
mucking out, but
Yeah, yeah.
people are probably wondering what does he mean. But that's picking all the horse shit up. And
That's the hardest job, that one. The bit of shoveling to be done, but it keeps me fit, keeps me strong. So
you take it in turns.
yeah, there's a few of us that gets on and we just blast it off, so it's not too bad.
It's interesting. So you're still going to be doing that whilst you're doing your boxing journey. So we're excited to see where you go. Super bantamweight. How quickly do you think you'll progress?
Well, we just take it fight by fight, really. Hoping just activity. We just want to be active 4 or 5 fights a year, and just keep active and moving up the ranks. And however fast, obviously, Pierce and Lee and Sonny want to take me, really, we just keep moving and see how we get on.
Good stuff. The farm boy Ed Hardy. Hopefully it won't be 2 and a bit years till I speak to you next time. Any last words before I let you go?
Just thanks to everyone that's kept supporting me and things through everything, and thanks to my sponsor Suzanne, Train Treat Repeat. She's kept supporting me all the way through the amateurs and things, so I appreciate that. And just get ready for the journey.
Yeah. Time to get famous. You'll have people coming up to you in Doncaster. It is Doncaster where you're from, isn't it?
Doncaster. Doncaster.
Which part of Donny?
We're just on the outside, a little village called Mara. It is just on the outside near the A1, so not too far.
Good stuff. Ed, it's a pleasure speaking to you, and we'll look forward to your journey, man. Thank you for your time.